Hello, my name is Emily, and I am recording this video to improve my communication skills because I struggle with social anxiety and anxiety in general. So it causes problems when I have to go up in front of people and present or give a speech. So I hope to improve these skills so I could get better grades and overall become a better person when I'm communicating with someone. Um, I also hope that I can become better at how I verbally communicate as well. So I hope to contain better eye contact and talking in a more louder voice so people can hear me better, which I tend to talk in a very soft voice. So I hope to improve those skills to help me become better at presenting and giving speeches. What I do in my free time, I enjoy drawing and painting. It's something that I've done for a while, and I don't plan to make it anything big. It's just something I enjoy, and it's mostly a hobby that just kind of helps me pass the time. I also like playing video games and with myself and with my friends. They help me kind of like just pass the time, and I love video games with like big stories that really interest me. I also I also listen to music. I'll listen to anything as long as I really like it and it's good, in my opinion. Um, I read a little bit. I'll read manga, comics, and graphic novels, anything that just catches my interest. Who is my best friend? I don't really consider anyone to be like not a best friend. I have a really big friend group, and we all kind of like just stick together, and we all kind of hang out, the majority of us sometimes. But if I had to choose a person, I'd probably go with my friend Des. I see her the most in school because due to I have two class periods with her. So, and she's also just a really good friend. She's always there for me when I'm in my lowest. She's also very fun to just be around, and overall, I just enjoy her presence a lot, and she just makes me feel really good when I'm just around her. Um, my favorite food would have to be cheese bread, and I know that sounds a little silly, but it's just something really simple, and I have a hard time getting motivation to just make something for myself. And I'm honestly not very good at cooking, so I tend to just go with something simple like a TV dinner or just something I simply throw in the oven and put a timer and come back later to get it. So when it comes to cheese bread, it's something simple for me, and it's, in my opinion, really good. And it's something that I don't really eat as like, a big meal. It's just something that I like for something small when I'm hungry, but I'm not hungry for a snack, but I'm also not hungry for anything big. So I tend to go with cheese bread because it's just my favorite, and I just think it's really good and a simple snack for myself when I just can't really find anything that I want. I always go for cheese bread when I can't figure out what I really want to eat at the moment. Um, One superpower that I would want to have. I feel like that one's kind of tricky because there's so many superpowers that you can think about. I would have to narrow it down to either shapeshifting or Wolverine's claws. I thought those were really cool. So, but if I have to go with something more original than shapeshifting, because I just think it would be very cool to be able to shapeshift into something that you just what that's nothing like you, and the combinations of everything that you can do is like really interesting to me, and I always find it fascinating how just be able to shapeshift and do something like that. But if it was like Wolverine, I would love to have his like claws. I found them so cool as a kid. And yeah, but that's everything for my record and review. Bye.